the controversial new show, The L Word, Jennifer Beals plays a lesbian who's having a rough time with her lover. And Pam Grier plays her half-sister who knows that any relationship worth saving is based on one thing. Take a look.
There's only one thing that cuts across all our realities. It's love. The bridge between all our differences. And you have so much love in your life. Why are you trying to tear down that bridge? Why? I don't know. Oh.
I love these actresses. Please welcome Jennifer Beals and Pam Grier. Come on in, you guys.
Nice to see you.
Lots of kissing, lots of hugging.
Are we switching?
Yes, lots of hugging. Yes, Pam, you sit in the chair where the black girl normally sits because it's lit for you.
No,
It's
because
already lit.
yeah, I can feel it now.
It's lit for you. You got the right light there. So now why don't we start with the fact that this show is already making headlines before it has come on. There, did you expect this controversy? We'll start with you, Jen.
I didn't even think about it because all I saw was a really wonderful script with a really wonderful character, and just was so excited to be a part of this story that made people who were normally invisible to the larger culture visible.
But we were talking in the Hot Topics about how lesbians are like the new thing. You know what? Wait a second. Don't make Alec Baldwin jealous.
Okay, Alec Baldwin said that he would be ready to do a threesome on the show.
That was Barbara.
Somebody just passed out right there.
But what is it? The lesbians, I mean, is it because we have a Bush in the White House? Is that it? Listen, you know what? Let's keep the theme going today, okay?
Oh, you definitely are. I thought
But maybe that's
Beaver.
There you go.
We're never going to get those. Oh my God.
You just cover that up. It's bad enough for Tinsel. I don't need you to. Just watch it. I'll go
Yes,
back.
ma'am.
Carry on.
Would you all do me a favor and try not to kill Barbara, okay? Just let's start with that. Now, I mean, the L Word, in all seriousness, is a story about a group of primarily gay women in the Los Angeles area. Now, did either one of you hesitate to do this show? I'm trying to be the serious person here. Did either of you hesitate to do the series because of some of the issues that have been raised and some of the jokes that have been told? We'll start with you, Pam.
Oh, I knew you would. No, because I felt it was very complex in its characterization, and of course, when we speak of invisible people, we can relate to that. Right. But I thought the way that our society has evolved, and we're much smarter and much more tolerant and accepting. I thought for me, and my character is going to be unveiling along the way, her past catches up to her. And this is my family of acceptance, and I know what it's like. And I thought, well, you know what? This society, a group of women who are lesbian or bisexual or curious or whatever, can't possibly change their sexuality like I can't change the color of my skin. And as we start talking about the depths of our characters, I think our society will be enlightened and educated and informed. And there won't be the myths and the stereotypes that have been so negative.
But there's one character who does sort of want to change her sexuality a little bit.
She's going to find out who she really is, because we've been conditioned since we have been children that you're supposed to get married to the charming prince and, you know, and all that. And there are a lot of women and men who say, you know what, I have been conditioned. I need to find out who, and are confused, getting therapy all their lives trying to figure out, why they're attracted to someone of the same sex.
But still in the moment, when you're doing, for example, Jennifer, and you're doing your first love scene with a woman, and you're in a long-term relationship, you play Bet, and you're in a long-term relationship with a character named Tina. That first time that you are in a love scene with another woman, explain that experience, what that is like for, what that was like for you.
Well, first of all, the director of the pilot, Rose Trochet, had made a videotape for us of all these different love scenes, both with lesbian women and also heterosexual love scenes, of scenes that she liked and some that she thought didn't work. And she gave the tape to us as a cast to watch.
That's some rehearsal.
And we watched as a group.
Not as a group.
As a group.
Research.
As a group, yeah, they weren't porn.
I think that would be helpful as a group to watch it.
What was really helpful is to watch what worked and what didn't work. And what didn't work is when someone was afraid. You could smell when the actor was afraid, and so you didn't believe the love scene. And therefore, you're going along with a story, and you see how these people love each other. And then all of a sudden, you get to the love scene. If you see fear, then you don't believe it anymore. So we all vowed to each other that we would be as truthful as we could. And I realized, how do I do this scene? What am I supposed to do? And then I realized I know how to love someone. I can love this person because I know what it's like to love someone. But I have to say that in some ways, it's kind of easier to do a love scene with a woman because, as a woman, you have certain issues about your body. It's conditioned.
That'll become a
When you say to your scene partner, who's a woman, can you put your hand here because I have a little problem. She doesn't move her hand. A man, he forgets because he doesn't know how important it is,
right?
And he gets a little excited.
Oh, I don't even want to hear that from you, Pam. Big stretch marks. You are truly, you're the poster child for black don't crack. Be quiet over there. You know what I mean? And that was actually my question, because you became, in the 70s, the poster child for the woman. Foxy Brown was my girl. I just loved her. I thought she was hot to try. Do you think this show can do the same thing for women here?
Oh, baby. What it does is the women just happen to be beautiful, but they're very smart. They're very intelligent. And you will find out there are subcultures within the generalization of the lesbian woman, etc. And I think people will watch for their libido. Oh, baby. But they'll also be watching the great stories. They're very profound. They're various levels.
Well, we're not going to give you any more hints.
So watch this Sunday.
Absolutely. Our thanks to Jennifer Beals and to Pam Grier. The L Word premieres on Showtime this Sunday, January 18th. You're going to love it. We'll be right back.
Oh, are they? Will you be at